It's rolling.
Alright, there we go. Hang on a sec. Oop, there we go.
Hello, YouTubers. It is now time for me to begin another one of my Card Sharks games. And unfortunately, as of right now, I'm going to change all of this up here. The returning champion is c3po626 with 1750. I also have him and Ben S71287 and MichaelsParadise joining me today.
Aloha. Hey.
And I also have, and unfortunately the jackpot's going to be reset to 10,000. So we'll just get started right here. So I'm going to maximize the window here so I can have an easier time of it.
Alright.
Okay. Now I do have my Wii on, so I'm going to turn that off. It's a little bit, that's a little slow right now, but it's to be understood.
That's minor.
Okay, first question. Cory and Mikey, you guys have, and you guys ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, first question always goes to the champion, and that is Cory. Cory, we asked 100 first grade students, does your dad make over $1 million a year? How many of these first grade students said yes, their dad does make $1 million, over $1 million in a year?
I will... If I had to guess, I'm going to go with this because most first grade students always brag about saying how their dad would always make over $1 million and stuff, so I'm thinking about 38.
Okay, 38 of 100 first graders said their dad makes over $1 million a year. Mikey, higher or lower than 38?
Should I put it in?
Yeah, you can click it, Mikey.
I'll say lower.
The actual number of these first graders who say that their dad makes over $1 million a year is 49. It is higher, not lower. And Cory, your first card, those dads better have a good job. Cory, your first card is a 6.
I will... You know what? Here we go.
I'm going to change
Let's
it,
get rid of
alright?
that.
Changing that 6. If you win the card, you can change the base card. It is a 5.
A little better. I will go higher.
Higher than a 5? Oh no, it's another 5.
Your turn, Mikey.
Mikey, yep, you must play this card. It is a 6. You cannot change it. You do not win the question.
I'll say higher.
Go ahead and click it, Mikey.
I did.
Oh, it moved. There you go. Now try it.
Higher than a 6? A 10.
What do you want to do?
Freeze.
A freeze on the 10, alright. Now you're noticing that they're controlling it right now because we got Team Viewer up. Oh boy.
What if?
Mikey, we asked 100 single women. Who would you rather date? A garbage collector or a doctor? How many of these single women said they would rather date the garbage collector?
If those women rather date a garbage collector than a doctor, then they need psychiatric help. So I will
Type in your answer,
say.
Mikey.
You what?
Say
30.
a number.
30 of 100 single women said they would date the garbage guy over the doctor. Cory, higher or lower than 30?
If women are fickle, then I think we're losing hope. I'm going to say it's higher.
The actual number of these women who would date the garbage guy over the doctor is 46. It is higher. Oh gosh. We got 46 idiots in the house, and I don't mean that necessarily to every single woman out there. Cory, you have your 5.
I'm going higher.
Higher than a 5, a queen. Lower than a queen. Oh no, it's an ace.
All right, Mikey, you're up.
Mikey, you must
lower.
play your 10.
Whoops.
Lower.
There we go.
Why is this thing sluggish for me?
Lower than a 10. Oh no, it's an ace.
Oh well.
Tough one right there. I'll get it back. Cory, we asked 100 people, did you hide something so well you forgot where it was? Where you put it? How many of these 100 people said yes, they hid something so well they forgot where they put it?
It's happened with me before. I'm willing to admit that right now, and it's probably happened to a lot of people. So I'm gonna go 55 out of that 100.
55 of 100 people said they hit something so well they forgot where they hit it. Mikey, higher or lower? Going lower. The actual number of these people who hit something so well they forgot where it was is 89. It is not lower, it is higher. And Cory, control is yours. You still have your 5.
Still haven't made much of an advance here, but hopefully so. I'm going to go higher.
All right, higher than a 5. Oh no, it's a 4. Okay, Mikey, your turn now with the 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10? Oh no, it's a queen.
These cards are not nice.
Fourth and final question, so I must win on this play of the cards. And the question is yours, Mikey. Ooh. Mikey, we asked 100 single women. Would you hire a detective on your fiancé to prove he's faithful? How many of these single women said yes, they would hire a detective on their own fiancé to prove he's faithful?
I'll say 27.
27 of 100 single women said they would hire a detective to prove that their fiancé is faithful. Blast them, Cory.
Have to do it. Higher.
The actual number of these single women who would hire a detective on their own fiancé is 11. It is lower, not higher. Okay, Mikey, here's the deal. You have a 10 of a base card. You need 3 cards for game number 1. Cory with the base card of a 5 needs all 4. You can play the 10 or change it, Mikey, or pass it to Cory, and he must play his 5. What's it going to be?
You know what? Cory, have at it.
All right, Cory, you must play your 5, higher or lower?
Well, I'm going to go higher.
Higher than a 5, a 6.
Go higher again.
Higher than a 6? Oh no, it's a 4, and Mikey takes game number 1. Simply because the Wi-Fi on my old laptop went out, and I've had that other one for 4 years before getting this one.
Ah.
But anyways, let's get to game 2. And the first question of round 2 goes to you, Cory. Wow. Oh, goodness. Cory, we asked 100 mothers, did you get in a fight with your husband over what to name your newborn baby? How many of these mothers said yes, they did get in a fight with their husbands over what to name their newborn baby?
Ugh. That's bound to happen with parenthood, so... That's gotta be a high number. I'm gonna say... 69.
69 of 100 mothers said they got in a fight with their own husband over what to name their newborn baby. Mikey, higher or lower than 69? 69. He says lower.
I'll say lower.
The option over these mothers who got in a fight is 8. It is much lower. Only 8 of them. And Mikey, your card is an 8. 7 plus 1.
You know what? Change it.
All right. He is going to change it. I don't blame him. The 8 becomes a 10. A little better.
Oh well, I'll go lower.
Lower than a 10? No. Oh no, it's another 10.
Another 10?
Cory, your card is a queen.
Lower.
Lower than a queen? A 6.
Let's go higher.
Higher than a 6? A 9.
Freezing.
Freezing on the 9, and putting you 2 cards away from game 2. Mikey, this is your question. Mikey, we asked 100 people, did you have to ask your house guests to leave after staying for too long? How many of these people said yes, they had to ask their house guests to leave after staying for too long?
I guess they got like plans that they got to go to work and they have to tell them to get outdoors. So I'll probably say that's a low number. Probably 15.
Okay, 15 of 100 people said they had to ask their house guests to leave after staying for too long. Cory, higher or lower than 15?
I'm going to say higher.
The actual number of these people who asked their house guests to leave is 29, just a little higher. Cory, a chance for you. You have your 9.
I am going to get rid of it.
Okay. See if you can make a good change here. The 9 is now a 4.
Yes. Higher.
Higher than a 4. An 8. 7 plus 1.
freeze.
Not giving Mikey a chance with the cards, all right? Third question goes to you, Cory. Cory, we asked 100 married men. Have you packed up and gone home to your mother? How many of these married men said yes, they packed up and gone home to their own mother?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
But I don't think that hardly ever happens anymore. I think people work it out and stuff, you know? So, I'm going to say only 2 were stupid.
2 of 100 married men said they moved back in with the mom. Mikey, higher or lower than 2?
I'm gonna go higher.
The actual number of these married men who said they packed up and moved in with the mother is 1. It is lower of all the numbers in the world.
My God!
Okay, Cory, you have your 8. 7 plus 1.
And I'm changing it.
All right. The 8 is now a 6.
For game 2, let's go higher.
Higher than a 6 to tie up the match. It's an 8. And Cory has tied up the game.
Three-card shootout.
Uh-huh. This round, only 3 cards be dealt out. 3 questions will be asked. Whoever wins gets to go to the money cards. And this is your question, Mikey. This is an educated guess question. How many feet long is Husato's hair? The man with the longest hair.
I'll say 16.
Cory, higher or lower than 16 feet?
I'll say it's probably a little higher.
The actual number of feet long Husato's hair is 17.
Oh!
Just by 1. Cory, your card is a 9.
Ew. Definitely not going to play that. I'm changing it.
All right. The 9 is now a queen.
Better. Lower.
Lower than a queen, a 5.
And 5.
For the game of the match. Higher than a 5, it's a jack, and Cory has won again.
Good try, Mikey.
And Mikey will bring you back for a future game, so no worries there.
$100 though, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Buy himself a month supply of pop.
Okay, time for the money cards. You start you at the bottom row with $200 of betting money. Bet rate across 3 cards. Moving to the second row, give you $600 of betting money. Where you'll bet way across another 3 cards. $50 per bet. So you get to the top card, the big bet. You must bet at least half the money. Play it right, you can win $35,200. Cory, let's hope you get it. And we'll start you with $200 bucks. And here's your first card, Cory. Good luck to you. Your card is a 9.
I'm definitely not playing that. I'm getting rid of it with number 2.
Okay, let's see if you can make a good change here. Card number 2 is a queen.
Definitely good. Lower.
Betting all of it lower than a queen. An 8. 7 plus 1. You have $400 and an 8.
I'm stuck with that. You know what? What the hell? All of it higher.
Higher than an 8? It's a 10. It paid off. $800 and a 10.
Let's see if I can make it pay off again. Lower.
Double or nothing. 800 lower than a 10. A deuce! You clear the board on the bottom level. $600 more. You have $2,200 and a deuce.
Gotta go higher.
Can't lose with it. It's a 7. $4,400 and a 7.
And time for a change with number 1.
All right. See if you make a good change. Your card number 1 is an ace. Going all lower. A 6. $8,800 and a 6.
This is a middle way gamble here. I'm gonna risk it higher.
$8,800 higher than a 6. A 10. Oh, Cory, you are on the brink. 17-6. You have that 10.
And I'm getting rid of it.
Let's see if you make a good change here. A queen. Betting?
all of it.
For the whole job. Oh, it's an ace!
Oh!
Let's go.
Oh, Cory,
Oh.
I thought you could do no wrong.
Are you kidding me?
I wish I were. So we're starting the jackpot at 20,000. It was over 100. It was probably at 100 last time, and nobody claimed it, unfortunately.
All right.
So Cory, you have one shot at a $20,000 jackpot because I got a new computer.
Okay. Number 3.
Is it there? No. At the very end, 7. So our
Yeah,
jackpot will be worth 30 grand next time.
That was close. Ugh.
Yeah. And Cory with 1,950. You will come back next time. And I'll see you guys for the next episode.